Good afternoon. How are you doing? Look, you like my new haircut? Turns out that I'm a natural curl. Look at that. It's the first haircut I have had in about 14 months. If you've known me for a while, I used to have a pixie, which means very, very short hair, for about 5 years. And then a year ago, I decided to grow my hair out to shoulder length just to see what happens. And this is the result of it. So I got referred to a really good, amazing hairdresser who's like worked with celebrities in New York, and he's come back to Australia, and he's working in Lismore in northern New South Wales, and he's freaking amazing. And he did a curl cut. Apparently, it's a curl cut, and it's a special haircut for people with curly hair. I didn't even know such a thing existed. So I'm really happy how it turned out, because now my hair is so naturally wavy and curly. I just have to let it dry, put a bit of argan oil into it, and I don't even need a hair dryer, which is awesome. I love that because it's simple, it's hassle-free. I don't have to worry about styling my hair, which is something that I've actually never done except when I was in network marketing many, many years ago, and I straightened my hair because I fancied straight hair. And now I'm actually in love with my curls and with my natural waves, and I feel really good about this. But I also want to talk about the power of simplicity in your business, especially in your messaging and your marketing. Now, you may have heard people talk about brevity in your message, which basically means your message has to be succinct, clear, and short, and very, very powerful. And we tend to overcomplicate our message because we are trying to perfect it, right? And by trying to perfect things all the time, we're actually making it more complicated, and we're also muddling our message. And what that does is it actually confuses our ideal client because we give them too many choices and too many options. And I'm guilty of that as much as everyone else. It's probably one of my biggest struggles because I am a copywriter, a trained copywriter. And for me, it's really important that my message is solid. And so I probably go a bit more anal than most people around my messaging, and I and ah about it. And so I have to consistently remind myself to keep things short, clear, and succinct so that my audience can actually understand in very simple terms what I do and for whom I do it. And usually when people come back to you and they give you the glazed look and they say, so what is it exactly that you do? That means your message is not clear. It's the same with running your business. You got to keep things simple in a way that you focus on the one thing at any one time. So if you're currently launching a course like myself, then your entire focus should be on the course and nothing else. So everything else would have to wait, and you focus on the course, the one thing, you launch that, and then you move your attention to the next one thing. And by doing that, you keep the clutter out of your head, and you're actually able to focus a lot better because you have that ability to single-mindedly focus on what's important to you right now. So simplicity is really important for us as business owners because we are tested every single day by distractions, by people's offers, by bright, shiny objects, by, new launches. And it's very easy to get sucked into the slipstream of somebody else's launch or somebody else's offer, especially if you're overwhelmed and you're struggling in your business. This is usually when you get so overwhelmed that the best way forward is to just buy stuff for the sake of buying because it makes you feel better. So be very strategic in the way you approach these situations and focus on the simplicity of everything, not just in business, but also in everyday life as well. Simple is usually best. because it keeps things clear and everybody on the same page. So that's my message for today. Let me know in the comments below, how do you, what does simplicity mean for you, right? What does it actually mean? When do you know that you are operating in a simplistic fashion? When do you know? Tell me in the comments below. And yes, I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll catch you tomorrow in the next live. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.